What's up, YouTubers? It's time for another episode analyze and review. And today, guys, we're looking at episode 14 of Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS. And guys, it's time for another look at another character within Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS. It's time to look at Emma, the Ghost Girl. Yeah, guys, I looked up her name. Not really, it was just in the first episode, and I'm pretty sure most of us can't remember or haven't even looked at the first episode for a very long time. So let's try and remember Ghost Girl's real name is Emma, even though we're all probably going to call her Ghost Girl. Anyway, with this episode, guys, we got a lot of information about her, including her job, what she's been doing. Apparently, she's a cyber treasure hunter. Wrong show, wrong series, wrong everything! Get the hell here! This is Yu-Gi-Oh! We're doing, not X-Aid! I swear, guys, I'm turning into a madman because of this. Anyway, guys, a cyber treasure hunter is a job where they basically go hunting around online for information and use that information to get money. So like pirates, but internet themed. It's kind of cool, actually. Most of us do that anyway. We go around on the internet searching for information, but we don't sell it to the highest bidder. She makes use of this trope, really, to even try and get into Soul Tech to try and figure out what is going on from 10 years ago, since that's the major thing that piqued her interest when we had Player Maker spill his heart out a few episodes ago against Revolver. This also got me a little bit interested into what the firewall systems were like, because Soul Tech's firewall kind of resembles that of a data storm. I don't know why, guys, but I instantly nerded out when I saw that. So yeah, we got a firewall and a data storm wall. That's awesome, considering how Link VRAINS is so like visual with its avatars, and I'm pretty sure because of that, a lot of their internet tools sort of in their data systems, it's kind of like human-like. So it made sense really to make a data storm the firewall, because if you go in there, there's no telling if you're going to come out, unless you're Player Maker or Revolver, because let's face it, they use their storm access to get out of their data storms. Anyway, she tried to hack the firewall, but unfortunately got no success out of it. And she's not the only one that's been trying to get information, but 10 years ago we got Zaizen trying to look up about 10 years ago, but sadly, because he might have been able to get it where he usually works, but because of what he did within Link VRAINS, I'm guessing, because it doesn't really specify how he got demoted. Yeah, he lost his job and got a worse job. He got demoted to chief, not what he was before. By the looks of it, he was probably like the head of it all, really. He was like head of his department, the head of security, but now he's a chief. I feel sorry for him a bit, because he just did that for his little sister. But sadly, he lost his job and he's got demoted, and even where he found the information bit, but he still couldn't get to it because he did not know where it was. Heck, he's even asked someone who came by if she knew where it was, even though she was into him. Oh, I'm so jealous of that guy. But we also got to see his replacement for the job, which I'm pretty sure is going to become like a major character in future episodes. Really, probably like a secondary bad guy to deal with for Player Maker, considering this guy's pretty ruthless. According to Zaizen, when he was talking to Emma, yes, I'm calling her Emma since she's out of Link VRAINS, and now that we know her real name, that he's building a dueling army, basically. So this isn't like the police situation we dealt with within Link VRAINS. This is an army, so it's more ruthless. And considering he was mean to his assistants or co-workers, it's pretty much, this guy's pretty much ruthless. I do not want that guy as my boss. He's just not nice. Seriously, someone give us some Snickers. Someone cool him down. Someone give him a Mars bar or a galaxy, something like that. Anyway, with those two here, we also learned that because of Emma's connections to Soltech, she got herself like a backdoor code, which honestly, guys, I have to say, is probably a big bluff. If that was true, she would have used it in the beginning of the episode in order to get to the back door. But no, she just tried to hack herself through and got stuck within the data storm. So she's probably using that to her own advantage. If anything, if she gets out, that's probably a back door for her to get in. She uses that though to try and duel against Player Maker. Although it could not be a bluff as well, she was using that to tease Zyzen. Although, was that part of the plan as well? Because if Zyzen was using that within Soltech, she's then got a backdoor. But if Player Maker uses it, she's got a backdoor to them and can figure out all his secrets. So she's actually being pretty cunning. I'll be surprised if it was actually, but then again, I'm more leaning towards the fact that it could be a bluff. And it's just something she will use to get advantage of. Let me know what you guys think of this matter, because this actually is just one of the things that really piquing my interest and is really making me think hard. Out of everything in this episode, that's the one thing that's making me think the most. Anyway, guys, let's get off that topic before I get more into detail why I think of this and that. Anyway, by using the source code that was used to help her get through the data storm in episode 11, because if you recall, guys, during episode 11, Yusaku and Revolver were both dueling within the data storm, and Ghost Girl could not get through until Yusaku's friend, which actually his name was mentioned in this episode. Let's pause for the cause, guys. We need to say his name. Alright, guys, moment of silence. Time for the big name reveal for Yusaku's friend's name. Drum roll, please. His name is Kozaki. Yes, that was the name I've been waiting for the entire time. Kozaki. Seriously, guys, I'm reading it right here. Kozaki or something like that. I don't know. It's been a few hours since I saw that episode to get my notes. I probably have butchered it, but Kozaki? I'll call him that from now on. Anyway, she used the source code of the program Kozaki used to get her into the data storm. Using that source code, she sent a message, hacker style, to Player Maker asking for a duel. And what's on stake? Player Maker's identity and the backdoor code to Soltech. Honestly, guys, that seems interesting. But then she goes around and say, I'm gonna duel you for the AI as well. Because I'm pretty sure it's probably common knowledge now for the big people, which is like Soltech and Knights of Hyrule. If Player Maker loses, he loses the AI as well. It's set free and free to catch. So yeah, this is gonna get interesting, isn't it? But this duel does get underway, and we then learn what is her deck. She uses an Altigest deck, which by the looks of it, Ghost Girl's strategy with that deck is to swamp her own field, get monsters out whose effects link with each other to best suit what she wants, so that way she can get the best results out. I mean, we've got a monster who can attack directly and get rid of a monster on the field. We've got a monster that when summoned can set a trap. And we got the Exceeds monster, which I did not even look up upon. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, one of the things that really interested me about her deck was the way the circuit appears. Until now, guys, the circuits have always appeared in the air, and the duelist had to jump really far into it. But no, the circuit appeared below her. Literally where she was surfing. And the monsters just jumped into the triangles. Please tell me that means they've altered how link summoning works. I prefer that way to link summoning to how Yusaku, Gornizaku, Blue Angel, Revolver, every link summon that's been done up until that point, I don't like. But this one, Ghost Girls, I prefer it. Heck, I imagine that's how I link summon now. The link circuit appears below me, monsters go in it, and then right next to me is the monster. Or jumping out from the ground onto where it is. I prefer that. No more duelists jumping into the circuit acting like they're part of the summoning as well. It does not fit. It does not work. Thank the heavens. And hopefully it will stay that way. If it's just for Ghost Girl, that's the only reason I'll have to love the character even more. Just because her link summoning actually looks pleasant. I don't know, guys. Maybe I'm ranting a bit just because of that little thing, but let's face it, guys, it's those little things really that can make the show greater than it is. The show at the moment is top rated. As I've been saying in a lot of these analyses and reviews, it's literally one of the top tier Yu-Gi-Oh anime series. If the manga is coming out, which I gotta look into, and I definitely want to do an analyze a review of the manga, it's gonna be hugely. It's probably on top of the, as alongside the rich. It's probably coming to be one of the top anime series, especially just because of things like that. The storyline, the summoning way, the monsters. It's that kind of thing that's gonna be really interesting in Yu-Gi-Oh! VRAINS. And I definitely know a lot of you can agree with me on that little fact. But yeah, guys, that's it for this analyze and review. For this episode, I would give it probably 5 cards out of 5 cards again. Seriously, at the moment, it's just turning out 5 cards out of 5 cards. There's only been 1 episode at the moment. I think there's only been 4 or 3. It just shows how good this episode is, and hopefully it's not going to be terrible. Hopefully it won't get our hopes up and then nosedive straight into the bottom. I really hope not. But yeah, guys, honestly, with the next episode coming out, we're continuing our duel with Player Maker versus Ghost Girl. Ghost Girl really seems like she knows what she's doing. As I said during the beginning of the duel, he could not get any information on Ghost Girl, or Ghost Girl was been analysing Player Maker for a very long time. So it almost seems like with just that little bit of information, it's a one-sided duel. But then again, Player Maker does have a face down. Will that save his butt again? Probably. There's only one way to find out. We have to wait another week. So yeah, guys, I am now going to go play on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro. Probably get myself probably check out Ghost Girl's cards. See if I can make something just from the cards that we've got now. If there are any cards out, any of her cards out now. See if I can get a deck or something together. So yeah, until next time, guys, this is me signing out. Bye bye.